on to Faust.
Hello. Hi, it's me. He's still at the...
You're right.
Huh?
You're right.
Oh yeah, I'm just playing DC online.
That sounds fun. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm on my phone.
Yeah, I'm stuck on a quest on my other character, and so I just made a new one.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Shit.
Yeah. Still recovering from the loss of my brother.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, he was in a car crash. He died on the way to the hospital.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't get to go to his funeral because I'm in Vegas, obviously.
Yeah.
So I'm also streaming the DC universe and yeah, he says I could stream, so I'm trying to fight this dude and I'm fighting other characters. Ah, my hair. But yeah, our family was like, well, you just need to stay there, obviously because they're not going to pay for me to go down to his funeral.
Right.
So, just going to stay here and hope for the best.
As I said to you earlier, I lost my grandmother like 3 years ago this year. So,
Yeah.
And I didn't get to say goodbye to her. So,
Yeah. But with my mom, like, my dad had taken her to the hospital September 20th, 3 p.m. 2009.
Yeah.
And I told our neighbors, and I may sound cold-hearted, but I don't really care, but I told my neighbors, I said, let's see if I remember. I told them, I said, she's not going to be coming home this time.
Yeah, I said that about my grandma. Like, the last time she went into hospital and I went to visit her 2 days before she died.
Yeah,
I knew something
but see,
was up.
my mom went in, the thing with her, though, was the 24th of August, she went in the hospital, the 17th of September she got out, the 20th of September she died. Yeah, and before she went into the hospital to begin with, she actually said she wishes she was dead.
Man, I'm sorry.
Yep. I'm trying to figure out where this arrow... Okay, I'm going towards this arrow, and it keeps changing directions. No, me neither, but see this yellow arrow saying, okay, go this way, and then it turns another way.
Oh, I think I know what you mean. I have to play PC
Well, I play it on my laptop, and it's laggy as shit.
if you think PC's bad,
Yeah. Me, my ex, like, I had gotten him a PS3, and I got, like, Need for Speed Underground, which is, like, my favorite one.
Oh my god, I haven't played that in forever.
I miss that game. Like, my favorite game of all time is Spyro. I like Spyro and Crash Bandicoot.
Have you seen the new one that's been coming out with the Crash Bandicoot remaster?
Not yet.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I told Anthony, I said we should get it, and I said, cause I want to play it and everything. But they're dumb. They're never gonna remaster Spyro. Because that's a PS1 game.
So it's Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, so they might remaster the Spyro.
Yeah, no, definitely. 'Cause think about it. They're doing Crash Bandicoot.
Initiate field
they've done
report.
Resident
It
Evil,
will
they're
take
doing
powerful
Final
magic
Fantasy.
to restore his sanity.
I'm pre-ordering that. I don't care.
Yeah, I would. Oh, I gave him like $30 because I had gotten like 65. So I kept like pretty much he got 30 and I got like 35 because it was like my phone that we sold. So I said, here, just use, this money for something for your early birthday present.
I take it you're into Final Fantasy, right?
Yep. I love Final Fantasy.
I am crazy about it, especially 7, 8, 10, I love.
The one that I played, I'm trying to remember, it was for PS3. There was like this thing that me and my ex-fiance couldn't like get past. Like, well, he couldn't get past it, so he handed it to me. And I sit there and I just like sit there and I beat it in like 10 minutes or like the boss that he was having trouble. He looks at me, he blinks and he goes, how'd you do that? I said, skill, bro, skill. You got to have skill when you're playing certain games like that.
You really do. I think we were talking about the Final Fantasy 13, am I right?
Yeah, the one, the Return of Lightning or something.
Oh, Lightning Returns. I haven't played that one yet.
I've played it.
Please try to remain
awesome.
calm.
I've been meaning to, because you get a cloud costume for her, and I want to buy the cloud costume.
And when I first started playing, I didn't know that you could like level up the gearing stuff. And they went up like, hey, now I know something. And because I told my brother what's going on, and he goes, you can like level up your gear and shit. I was like, now I know.
You know what? I bought Final Fantasy 15 for my birthday, and I still play it, and I love it to pieces. Final Fantasy 15 has a special place in my.
Yeah, and last night, like we were watching your stream, and I heard you got torn to pieces. I was like, she doesn't. You don't deserve that.
My ex coming in and basically, yeah,
That's
in
just
front
like
of everyone.
that just shows he's an ass. No offense. Like if you're gonna go.
You can call him what you want, I don't care.
Okay, well I'm saying like, cause it shows him being ass, cause somebody else's like private party or whatever. Take that to like private stuff, Talk to them like on Facebook or whatever. Don't.
On the air.
Yeah, cause if you're on the air and you start yelling at somebody, yeah, I know I get Anthony, like my fiance, I get him, I talk to him and stuff, but he just doesn't understand, like, yeah, I get he likes to stream, I get he wants to hang out with his friends online, I get that, I'm not mad about that. The fact is, he's like, I was like, we need to spend time together that where we're both off our phones, off like the game, everything, and he doesn't, like, for some reason he don't want to do it.
Right.
Like me and him spent some time with him, his friend's mom and his friend's daughter. We went fishing Saturday, then we went to a barbecue yesterday, and then he went to pawn shop today.
The thing is about Dakota, I met him quite a few years ago on PS3, and then we lost contact, and then he found me again on Facebook. His girlfriend at the time dumped him, and then a while after that we got together.
Yeah.
Now, a little while after that, exactly about a year ago, I came out as transgender, right?
Yeah, I understand.
And then he started treating me differently. It was like, he wasn't the loving, affectionate guy that I met. He was treating me more like a bro, not
Like an alien
like,
or some kind of, like, just
like
different.
like I was some kind of stranger and shit.
Like you were some kind of, like, disease or something. I bet I get what you're saying. Like, I have friends who are transgender, and everything, I said, you know, I have no problem with it. And like and I have cousins who are bisexual. I have a cousin who's full-fledged, you know, gay, and like I have no issues with that. You know, if that's how you are, that's how you are. You can't change that.
Funny thing, when I started feeling a bit off when I hit like 12, 13, and obviously at that point I was in school and I was studying for exams and all this shit. I woke up one morning and I felt off.
Yeah, I understand.
For years and years and years, I was researching countless fucking websites for what it could be, and the one answer that came up was Gender Destroyer. Now, I only managed to come out a year ago. I was going to come out when my grandma died, but then she passed away, and I thought it was inappropriate to, so I didn't.
Yeah.
So I held off coming out for like
a while.
A couple of years. Yeah. And when I came out, I changed my name legally. That was the first thing that I had to do.
Yeah.
And then this past year I've been socially transitioning to past there. I'm, you know, going by the name, I'm whatever. But it's like I said to Anthony, it's like I'm the type of person that only wants to break changes. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, just like baby steps, which I get what you're saying.
Yeah, little baby steps.
Just like one step at a time. It's like you don't want to take the big steps first because you want to just go and ease into it.
See how I feel. Because at any time I can stop testosterone if I want to. If I get to a point where I feel okay in myself, I can stop.
Yeah.
And things like the weight breaking is permanent, so no matter what, I will have the one thing I want to achieve, and that's a decent voice. But,
yeah.
You know, and just to feel better in myself in the moment, I feel pretty shitty.
And with Anthony though, he thinks that I'm like jealous of you. I'm like, no, I'm not jealous of the fact that, you know, you're hanging with your friends all night. I'm not. It's the fact that I asked you, you know, to watch a movie or something. We'll watch like something on Netflix. He goes on YouTube, which I don't mind because, you know, you guys are like friends and whatnot. But he'll sit there and watch. I'm like, dude, if you're gonna like watch something with your significant other, you know, either you can put the thing down where you can still hear it, and just watch something with me. But he don't want to do that. Well, I mean, but he's told me, he said, because he's seen this before. I was like, yeah, well, I haven't, and I would like to watch it with you, but, you know, if he's seen it, I understand why he's doing it, but, you know, it's just...
Yeah. I mean, I know I take the stream quite a bit, but it's just, my whole point of getting a PS4 was so I could start streaming to see if I liked it.
Yeah, you know, I don't mind, you know, him streaming because I like watching, like I said before, I like watching him stream, and like I'll be in there on my laptop doing school, and he'll say, "Babe, can you watch me stream?" I'm like, yeah, after I'm done with my class or after I'm done with my schoolwork, I can watch you stream because I like doing schoolwork before I do anything else. Healthcare management.
Oh, nice.
I don't even like know.
That's what my dad does.
Yeah, do you know what healthcare management really is? I mean, because I don't. I feel really stupid.
Okay, management covers a variety of but I'm trying to remember what my dad told me. It covers like a whole kind of spectrum of things.
Oh, I think I get it now. I think it's like dispensing of the healthcare, you know, Medicaid and stuff like that. That's what somebody told me.
Yeah, it's your soul belongs to the past. If it's in a hospital or
it's like somebody told me it was office work.
It can involve office work, but not very often.
Yeah.
Like they have they hire on admins for that, so.
Yeah, so but I wanted like billing and coding or some kind of like office-y type, but they said, oh, you can just do healthcare management. Like my sister, the one I was telling you about, the one that wanted to see Anthony in his prime.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Gotcha.
She's all, well, I want to do culinary arts. I was like, well, honey, you can't do the culinary arts online. Like, when I grew up, I wanted to be, like, when I was 13, I was like, I want to be a veterinarian. 16, I wanted to be a nurse.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what the fuck I want to be.
How
Like,
old are
I
you
am-
now, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 28, going on 29.
Everyone's older than me. I'm only 27.
I feel like you feel as, like, like, if you could actually see what I look like, you would actually say I look younger than what I'm telling you. You would say, you're lying. The youngest I got was 13.
I look about 12.
Your soul belongs
Yeah, like, like, it's just what it is. Like, I got, cause like I wore my hair in pigtails one day, and they go, well, you're a 13-year-old. Really? Like, me and him went to a casino, like, to go hang out. Like, we went to gamble like $5-10 a piece,
I
and
feel like myself again.
the pocket was just cards me. Well, I need to card you. I'm like, you guys carded me, like, I was here, like, last month. You guys don't have to card me every time.
Yeah, no, I get there's only one place I don't get
Yeah, because if you go in there a lot and you're a regular, they won't card you. But
plus, I didn't have a way of, like, rapidly towards me, especially lately.
yeah.
Maybe it's because they see me as, like, really friendly. I mean, I see myself as friendly.
Yeah, I mean, I do too, you know, and I told Anthony, I said, I don't mind, you talking to your friends. I don't mind, any of that. It's just like, if I ask you, can we have some time together that's like off the game, like we could just watch like one movie, and we or just, sit there, watch a movie together. I don't mind, or we can get like 2 controllers or something, a game that we can all play together and then stream, or we something like that, but.
Yeah.
But I'm into a lot of like fighting games. I don't really, no offense, but I don't really care for like, I want to try the Metal Gear Solid. Like, I can probably try it when he's not here, like right now, but I don't know if I can like start a new one, because I don't want to go over his stuff, because I know he'll be mad.
You can't overwrite your stuff, it's one save file per account. So
Yeah.
Unless you delete it, you can't get rid of it until
So-
you don't have to worry.
So I can't basically make a new one then.
Unless you make a fresh account and start it on that, then no.
Yeah, I can make a new account, like I just have to, I
Unless you
can,
have an account of your own.
yeah, I have one, but I don't remember the information.
Shit.
And
You know
like,
what? I regret my PSN from fucking Borderlands.
yeah, but for me though, I'm not really into like war games, in a sense. Like Metal Gear Solid's kind of war-y, but it's not really full-on war.
You
Like,
can have fun with it. You can
yeah.
the enemy, and I think that's hilarious. You can make your horse shit in the middle of the road and make your jeep spin out right out.
I know. That's what's cool about it. But see, with my ex-fiance, he liked Black Ops. He liked all the war things.
Call of Duty, yeah.
I'm like, dude, that's too much for me. And with me, like one of my other favorite games, I don't know if you heard it, it's called Haven.
No, I know Haven.
I like it's to do with the it was really awesome when I played it.
Oh, I love Tekken as well. Tekken is lit.
Yeah, my friend Jonathan, he plays Tekken, I think he said it was. He did a stream on there, and he sent me, he goes, look on YouTube. I said, you do know if you're streaming live, you can stream it directly from your PS4 or whatever to your Facebook, and it'll send the link automatically. And he goes, oh.
That's how I never expected to have a little kind of mini community going on my channel like this. I come in and talk to me. It's like,
Yeah.
bright light coming in earlier, chatting with us.
Yeah, I was like talking to him for a little bit, and then, you know, because I figured I'd say hi to some of the people on there. Be nice, you know.
Yeah.
Because I told Anthony, I said, I don't know if I subscribed to you yet on Facebook. And I went through, let's see, different names on there, and I got tired of like everybody knowing my real name. And I know you know my real name because Anthony has told you, obviously. Yeah, and I said, you know, so I put on like Royal Flame, and I was like,
That's a cool name, actually. I like that. That is pretty cool.
Yeah, so I put on there, and then, but like the games that I'm into is like action games. I'm into Perfect World International, online game, Neverwinter, which I can play on PS4. I streamed on there for a little bit, and I was like, oh, I don't want to play this anymore. I'm like done. Like I'm waiting for them to, because apparently, from what we all read, is that they are gonna put it on PS4. It looks like a lot of these games are going PS4 now.
You know what I want from the Final Fantasy VII remake? I want the option to be able to.
A group of thugs cold-cocked me. I think they're still in the area watching. Help me take them out. Who wants some? Thanks for the backup. Forget this!
But there were quite solid theories in the fact that you can possibly save it. Now what if Square taking that on board and it'd be like, well, let's give the player a choice to be able to save it but not make it obvious on how to. You know, don't, like,
Are you watching the live stream right now, or somebody else?
No, I have you on my phone.
Okay, because somebody's watching, I don't know. But hey, you know, yeah, like I have a total of 3 characters. One on my laptop, which is named as Chrome Barbie, and then this one, which is Mind Mantis, and then I have the other one. Because Anthony goes, you can delete mine. So I did.
Fucking Batman characters running around at super speed.
Yeah, well, she has super speed. I just can't tap into it. Like I tap into it on my laptop, but my laptop's being a twat fuck. Because sometimes I have troubles with it, like getting it to come online or come on, and
yeah.
So I call it a piece of POS. People get out the way.
I play Final Fantasy 14 because I've never played that and it looked fun.
Well, I like the one like, yeah.
You have to pay a subscription fee for it, and it's like, why?
Yeah. I have one of my other brothers. He's a diehard gamer, so like, he loves. And I play Tai Chi Panda. I play Blades and Rings. And then there's just like, I play like the RPG games I'm more into. Because my game on my laptop is... Oh, I heard Dark Souls is good. I've never tried it.
Okay, so I've been through the whole series. There's the Dark Souls 1, 2. I haven't played 3 yet.
Yeah, I've never played any of them. Like, a friend of mine, he said, Blades and Souls and something like that. And
Dark Souls 1 and 2 is really hard, blah blah blah. I got through it
yeah.
Dark Souls 2 was like way too easy. I beat that.
Well, see, with this one that I'm playing with, it, like the first one that I made, it just doesn't kill as fast as this. Because she's got like, I think the mental or the mind control or the mind power or something. But like if when you're watching, so you see how fast this is filling. Like if I was to switch, you would see the difference. And I think I'm gonna die. Now she's like doing both hands. Oh, she's gonna die. Oh, and I'm dead. No, I'm not. Never mind. I just leveled up. Oh god, who's shooting me? Okay. I'll just attack. It's even with the guns or without the guns, it's doing very nice. But like the other one, she has an bow and arrow and shoots electricity. But it's like hard to like, cause I lost my bow for like 3 days. And I got killed. I said, fuck this. I like this one better. I might delete the other one. Ah! Run away! Nope. I've asked, have you seen what the PS5 is gonna look like? It looks, I'll have to Google it and everything, but I don't know how to, like, screenshot it. No, it's coming out, what it looks like. It looks pretty cool. It looks kind of, someone said it looks like alien tech, like not alien technology, but it looks pretty badass. It's like, it's got like, the button is like lights up and everything. It's like pretty cool. What the heck? You just come out of nowhere and killed me, dude. No hitting women. I know, right? Cause like, I know what it's like to go through abuse, verbally, emotionally, and physically. Hold on, no, hold on, I'm reading comments. Can I join you? Use your move me. What? Movement. Yeah, if you want to join me, you can, but I'm about to use your movement. What the heck are you talking about? Yeah, I don't even know what server I'm on. Yeah, I'm probably on the US, but no, I didn't hear what you had said because he has like both. Another part I get mad at him for is because like I'll spend time talk to him, and both his earpieces are in his ear, and he goes, "What?" I was like, "Chicken says what?" But anyway, no.
Never defeat me.
When I was 19, I was a guy that ended up having a heroin addiction after me going away to visit my family for Christmas, right?
Yeah.
I left, visited my family for Christmas, came back home, and then decided I was taking heroin. One night, I burnt some sausages, I had to answer the door, right? And they got burnt in the He got mad and beat me so badly I ended up in a coma for a month.
Yeah, that happened to, well, the abuse part wasn't, you know, was out of it, but with my best friend Andrea,